Hi everybody, welcome to day 22 of From the Inside Out. And guess what? We've always said this statement lots of times, it's too late. So can we try and change that today? We're going to focus on how our society is so time conscious. We allow time to limit us, define what we are capable of achieving and what God can do in our lives. It's ingrained in us to think it's too late to change, to start a new career, to save a marriage, to recover from a major mistake or to start over, to be forgiven, or even too late to have a second chance. The truth is, it's never too late. When you realize it's not too late, you have hope. You take action. You move forward. You stop thinking that it's futile and useless to do the right thing. Change it today. Undecide it's too late for things to change. Undecide you can't recover. Undecide the damage is irreversible. Meditate on the fact that God created time. He can multiply it for you. The earth and sun stood still in Joshua 10:12-13. And Joshua spoke to the Lord and said, in the sight of Israel, O sun, stand still at Gibeon, and O moon in the valley of Aijalon. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. So the sun stood still and the moon stopped. Joshua had control over time for God's purpose. Start thinking this way. You are not controlled by time, but by God's grace. You control it. Think about the great cloud of witnesses. It wasn't too late for Abraham to father a child at 99 years of age, or Sarah to be a mother at 90. It wasn't too late for Peter after he denied the Lord 3 times. It wasn't too late for Paul, who persecuted and murdered Christians. In business, Ray Kroc started the first McDonald's when he was 56 years old. Dwell on God's mercy and grace. Lamentations 3:23 says that God's mercies are new every morning. Hebrews 4:16 says, come boldly to the throne of grace to receive mercy and grace in your time of need. And that's the New King James Version, and it's paraphrased. Mercy is when God doesn't give you the judgment you do deserve. Grace is when God gives you the goodness you don't deserve. Stop making excuses for why it's too late. And I'm just trying to find another tune here. Okay. Stop making excuses for why it's too late. God doesn't listen to our excuses. Actually, He ignores our excuses and expects us to believe in His faithfulness. Moses wasn't confident due to his speech impediment, but he was given chance after chance to be used by God and to deliver his people. Remember 2 Timothy 2:13, if you are faithless, he remains faithful, for he cannot deny himself. Ask God for more time or a second chance. When Hezekiah turned back to the Lord and asked for a second chance, God told him, I have heard your prayer. I have seen your tears. Surely I will heal you, and I will add to your days 15 years. 2 Kings 20:5-6. If he did it for Hezekiah, he will do it for you. Think it and say it. I believe it's not too late for things to improve in my life and radically turn around. God created time, and he can multiply it for you. I am not controlled by time. I control it. God's grace is sufficient for me. It wasn't too late for Abraham, Sarah, Peter, or Paul. It's not too late for me. I stop making excuses, but choose to believe in his faithfulness. He gives me mercy and grace in my time of need. God is no respecter of persons. If he multiplied time back for Joshua and Hezekiah, he will do it for me. And the power thought for today is, it's not too late for me to recover from a tragedy or mistake, to turn my life around, to take better care of myself, to apologize to someone, to forgive, to surrender my life to God, to change the way I see myself, and to have a new beginning. Thank you for listening, and may God bless. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 23.